We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Trying some new shit out here.
Yeah, say that again.
Trying some new stuff.
What are you doing?
How's it sound?
It just looks weird. It sounds fine, but it looks kind of weird,
I'm
dude.
framed.
What are you, Howard Stern
I'm framed.
in the 90s?
I want to be a radio guy.
That works, yeah.
How about that?
It's like you're recording an album in the 50s or something.
This is more like one of those like cool ass late night DJs
Fine,
that does
yeah.
all the sex voice stuff.
You can do it, dude. No, it's all
Fucking
good. You
haters.
can do it, but, you know.
I know everyone wants to see my beautiful hair.
Welcome back here
Yeah.
to the late hour. Mr. Moon here.
Mr.
Telling
Moon.
you to look up, reach hard, and open your mouth. This is
Open your mouth.
this is John Legend, blah blah blah. Produced by blah. I couldn't think of anything.
Welcome back to the Magic Hour here with Jason Collings on KMAGK. Magic.
Where?
K Magic. I was trying to say KMAJK. K Magic. Here with the Magic Man, Jason Collings, bringing you the smoothest R&B of the 70s and 80s and the 90s. Take it away, Whitney Houston. You are every woman.
There it is. Nice. Welcome back to the Beep Bop Boom here in
That's when I changed it to-
downtown Illinois. That's a state. Everywhere's downtown here in Illinois. We want to take you downtown with Motown.
Downtown with
Oh, boy.
Motown. And then
Rockin' Robin.
chop, 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 boom, chop, chop. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We are back here. Apologies for last week's episode coming up late on the YouTube channel. It is up now. We had some technical difficulties.
Lot
This
of
is a
technical
learning
difficulties.
process. We're on the job training. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, wherever you listen. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, though. Lions In with Brent Morin and Jason.
And you guys
Collins.
have to do that.
Hit
Otherwise,
the
we're going to go away.
subscribe button.
If you're watching, just do
Hit
it.
the notification bell. Leave comments. Talk to each other in the comments. Give us ideas in the comments. We also have a clip channel. Lions and Clips, please subscribe. When I say subscribe, actually take your finger on the button and go and it will subscribe, and then hit the notification bell so obviously you know what's coming at you. And of course, as always, for all your members only content, stuff that you won't get here. When I say stuff, I mean shit. I'm going to cuss on the Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Masturbation.
swear.
Weird things.
Patreon.com/The Lions Den Pod. That's patreon.com/The Lions Den Pod. How's everybody? Did I say scum?
Yeah,
Son of a-
just Skaskam and Stastatam.
Patreon.com/Lions Den Pod. Thank you.
Dates.
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 Yes.
Go.
First, we want to
Shows.
say this: the Lions Den show that we've rescheduled is going to be on August 14th. Location to be decided
Yep.
because that's
be
how the
determined.
show is. It's
Yeah.
one of those cool shows.
It may even
surprise.
be day of. You'll find out where the
Could
venue
be
is,
in
'cause
my
that's
house.
Yeah,
No, it's
who
not going to
knows?
be in my house.
But we're committing to you today that we are not going to reschedule that. We're not going to. We're not
Now,
gonna
granted, we
cancel
said
it.
that last time, but this time we
I
really mean it
know.
because we really can't book anything because we'll be in New York that
Mhm.
following
Yep.
weekend, August 21st and 22nd. We're
Yes.
at Gotham Comedy Club.
20th, 21st.
Well, fuck. August 20th and 21st, we'll be at
Brent just
Gotham.
has a thing about he just doesn't want to sell tickets. I
No,
don't.
I did nothing but trying to sell tickets. God damn it! Okay, I just got that confused with
August 20th and 21st.
you know what I got it
Gotham Comedy
confused
Club.
with? Phoenix, July
Phoenix.
22nd.
23rd.
And how was Phoenix?
Not
By
many
the way,
people showed up.
Brent, you got that date wrong. It's 23rd and 24th, not 22nd.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
See?
I thought it was 22nd, 23rd. We come back to 24th.
Hold on. Today is the 22nd.
Today's the 22nd.
Yep. Today is Thursday the
Shit.
22nd.
All right. Well,
The
23rd,
shows are-
24th.
People get it. Look, if they go to the website to buy tickets, they'll see when it is.
Yeah. Why are my ears? I feel like my ears are clogged.
Really?
I was just
I
listening to
know that.
music really loud in my car. I got on a
Yeah.
Whitney Houston kick,
Really?
like old power ballad of Whitney Houston,
Why?
because she's amazing.
She is
There's
amazing.
nothing
but-
like an '80s ballad. There's always a lot of strings and it's and what is it when it builds in a song that's called the crescendo. It crescendos.
Wow.
I know that?
Crescendos
know that?
so hard, and then it goes. It always ends on like a thing like that. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
It's a good crescendo.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
God damn. That was sweet.
And they're sad. There's this one song she has that makes me cry every time. All at Once. That made me mad.
Yeah, Jay,
You're
you
gone.
can't hold on to this. What song makes you cry? So you've been
called
driving
All at
around
Once.
in Los
yeah.
Angelus in the daytime just listening
Listening
to
to
power
Whitney.
Is
ballads.
that why
from
you
Whitney?
wanted
Listen-
to start later?
Yeah, I was very busy listening to
Just
Whitney Houston.
busy
in the car.
crying.
All at once. This song is like all at once. I'm sailing on a lonely sea, wishing you'd come back to me. And that's all that matters now. I mean, it makes me cry every time.
What if you looked over to me and I'm just sobbing?
Oh.
I know. I'm
Whoa.
just picturing him outside in the
Oh,
heat
there's the lyrics are
Yeah.
so sad.
with a fucking protein box from Starbucks. Just, and I'm telling you no. Well, that's not.
Yeah.
That's somebody else.
That's good, though.
I hurt my throat doing that.
What song was that?
Oh no.
Oh, the girl from American Idol.
Oh.
Hudson.
Jennifer
Is that from
Jennifer
Dreamgirls?
Hudson.
Is that from Dreamgirls?
And you gotta love me. Ah, so good. So good. Nothing like a power ballad.
Nothing like a power ballad.
Mm-mm.
You got to do a power ballad mix.
80s was the genre for these beautiful, like actual ballads. You know, you had Lionel Richie had a bunch.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, George
Hello?
Benson had a bunch. A lot of people don't know that. I believe the children are our future. That Whitney sang. That is actually a George Benson song, and he had that hit. But man, it was just a great era. Will, don't disagree with that. When you see, you are a basic little bitch. And here's what I no, it's true. Here's where Will gets his 80s knowledge by watching
I love how
fucking.
he's smiling.
Oh, I'm not. That's why I'm not looking at him, because I'm gonna want to throw my phone at you.
Don't throw the phone.
But
Throw the
you
pillow.
learn your 80s by watching people that are your age pretend to 80s. The real 80s
Pretend to 80s.
Pretend
I
to
love
80s.
that.
We've talked 80s. I know which 80s songs I like, but like some stuff I just don't like.
What do you like?
there's every
Never
every
gonna give you up.
That's great.
that's great.
I couldn't think of an 80s.
To be honest, in your defense, every decade has its shitty music.
Yeah, we've talked
Sure.
about this. We've talked
All of
about
them
bad
do.
80s music.
There's bad
like
80s
Poison's
music.
dope, like Blvd DeVoe or whatever. He's dope.
Is
They're
that
dope?
that's late 80s. What'd you say?
I'm hanging on by a thread.
Why would you put yourself in a
I
position
know.
to try to say
I know.
that name?
I know.
Of
Did
all
you say
names.
Bell Biv
'Cause I don't
He
DeVoe?
goes Velvet Propose.
Bell?
Because I said Poison. I don't even think like Brett Michaels or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I
like
like that
Poison
you
and Velvet
knew
DeVoe's.
that their names. It was because
Yeah.
a lot of people just say BBD, but it's
Yeah.
Bell Biv DeVoe.
Bell Biv
Michael
BBD
Bell,
sounds like a
That's
porn
right.
thing.
Ricky Bell, Michael Bivins, and
Robert DeVoe.
Ronnie DeVoe.
Ronnie
that
DeVoe.
was close.
Man,
Ronnie,
those names.
Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If
Yeah.
I like the
Did you
girl,
say
who
Bobby
cares who
Givens?
you
What is
like?
it?
Ronnie, Robbie, Ricky, Mike.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Robbie what? What is it?
Ronnie,
But no, the last
Bobby,
name. What's?
Ronnie DeVoe, Bobby Brown, Ricky
Oh,
Bell, and Michael Bivins.
Michael Bivins just sounds hilarious to me.
Well, he became a producer too.
Hi, I'm Michael Bivens.
No,
So your book is late, so we're gonna have to charge you 36 cents.
that does sound like a
you
very
know,
nerdy name.
Hi, I'm Michael Bivens from
Bivens.
Oklahoma.
Bivins, Michael Bivins
Yeah. It's like a cartoon character where you're like, okay,
from
that's over the top.
Tuscaloosa.
You know what it sounds like? A name of one of those 80s high school movies where the
Mm.
dork is way over the top with the suspenders. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, well, yeah.
Oh,
Michael
like Urkel?
Bivens. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Did I do that?
God, imagine.
I couldn't. That character is so iconic, and people love him so much.
Yeah.
I thought every time that character came on, guess what I did?
What?
Click.
Really?
Change the channel. He was so
People loved him for some reason.
because it was so fake. It was like
It was way out
I'm
there.
pretending to be a nerd instead of just being nerdy.
It's because he ain't a
Did
nerd.
I do that?
With the suspenders, what are you
the
fucking doing?
fuck? Do that again.
The suspenders, the
Do
suspenders.
that one more time.
Did I do that?
That's really
pretty
good.
good.
That's pretty
It's-
good.
yeah.
Ugh.
did I do that?
Thank you for coming in.
What's that actor's name?
Jaleel White.
Yeah.
Jaleel White.
You know why? Because he's not a nerd.
At all.
So he had to go the other way. That's why I used to love when Stefan would come on. Because I was like, yeah, get that, Stefan. You show Lisa.
Which
you
one
know?
was Stefan?
Stefan was.
See, I tell
his
you, I
al-
changed the channel.
Stefan was his alter ego later in later seasons. 'cause he
Oh,
was
you
so
know
cool.
he fought for that.
Oh, of course.
You know
Yeah.
he's like, yo, I want a career after this fucking show.
Yeah.
So
It
give
was-
me a
mhm.
Stefan.
So
Please.
he built a machine where he can go in and all the cool would happen. And
Mhm.
nerd comes out.
Unbuttoned shirt.
Yeah, and then he comes out and Lisa, I think her name was Lisa, was like the daughter he was always in love with.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like into Stefan. And he could play
Family-
ball.
His
and
family matters
Mhm.
is what it was.
I was about to say I don't even think I can remember what show that is from.
Really?
It's so
Family
so
Matters.
missed me completely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
keep
have no
forgetting you're
clue.
younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm very wise, very
Also,
yeah.
Urkel.
Yeah, I know. Steve Urkel.
Michael
What a
Gibbons and Steve
made up
Urkel.
name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what a
Yeah.
dumb. You know what would be a funny nerdy name? Urkel. And it was such a hit. That's why I know I'm mostly wrong.
Well, no, I'll tell you what it is. I think I was in the age range for that show.
Yeah.
and you have grown up enough
Yeah.
where it was like, what? You know,
Right.
I didn't have that yet.
Yeah. Here's
bet
what
if I
Will.
went back,
Here's
I
the
would.
here's the 80s that Will's talking about. I ran so far away,
Yeah.
or you spin me right round, baby,
Yeah,
right
don't like
round.
that.
That shit
Don't
is
like
terrible. It's garbage arini.
I mean, it's just not for me. I just don't like it. It's not garbage.
By
but
the way,
like, you
when
know.
it came out, I
Yeah.
hated that music.
Yeah.
You understand? In the 80s, I was like all R&B and hip hop stuff. But then I was like, you spin me right round. I couldn't stand it. Now that one I still can't stand. But there are certain songs that when they come on, I'm like, oh, it's nostalgic. It
Mhm.
brings back a memory. It brings like a memory, like really hating that song when I was a kid, for sure.
Yeah.
But it also brings back,
Yeah.
you know, the mall and the fucking
But you
beach
get what
and-
I'm saying, though.
It's garbage music.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know what you said in the car once too? How did you say it? You're like, 80s music is just so weird or something like that. You said it's weird. It's like weird music.
I don't even know. It's like alien music sometimes.
Alien
It's
music.
just like weird as fuck.
Here's why, because they celebrated electronic music.
Yeah, it's so
Like
electronic and goofy.
And electronic was blowing up in the 80s. That's
Yeah.
what
You
everything
gotta
was
think it's
electronic.
new technology
Yeah,
now.
where you
so
could
they're
just
like,
go-
oh shit.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
that- oh yeah.
So they were just having fun. They're
Yeah.
figuring it out.
Yeah. Like I'm sure at the time. Yeah.
Talking away, and it was like it was a
Love
decade where they did not. You know, how there's certain singers like you hear Phil Collins, he doesn't sound like a British guy singing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can feel it coming in the air, but he never went. I can feel it coming
Is he
in
British?
the air.
Yeah.
Yes,
Really? Phil Collins
That's
is
what
British?
that's what the problem with a lot of the '80s stuff was. They didn't try to hide that shit.
Right.
Like even the Beatles didn't really, you know what I mean? But when you go, oh, you spin me right round, baby, right
Billy
round. No, that's what the fuck is this person's name? That person is on a bunch
Oh,
of. If you look at that person, they're known for a botched plastic surgery.
Ooh.
You should see what this person looks like
What's
now.
the song called? Because all I got is Flow Rider.
Right round,
That's all I got is Flow Rider.
spin me round. Spin
Oh,
me
yeah,
right.
spin me.
Right.
It's literally you, dead or alive.
Yep, that's them. Look at this
Ooh,
person.
Jesus.
First of all, that is a dude. Push.
Hilarious.
And you got to see what he looks like now.
Oh, look at that. Well, what did we think?
That's
was
what he
gonna
looked like when the hit came out.
happen? It's gonna be my hair when the surgery's done.
But look at now.
Hilarious.
Look what he looks like.
What's that guy's name? He's not dead or alive. Like, what's the guy?
That's his name.
His name's Dead or Alive?
His first name is Deader.
Hi, I'm Deader.
Deader, and last name is Live.
Mr.
Dead or
Look at the picture.
Mr.
With
Live.
the weird eyes.
This
That's him now.
No.
Yes.
Weird
Click that
eyes.
one.
That
Oh, this?
one. That's him now.
Is that a?
Is he?
Well, I don't want to assume their
is he
gender.
a sheet? Yeah, we're not allowed to do that
Yeah.
anymore.
Very gender fluid.
Oh, died at 87. What's that say?
Died at 57.
Whoops,
Yeah.
I need glasses.
That he went nuts with
Pete
plastic
Burns.
surgery.
Pete Burns.
Pete Burns went
Wow.
nuts with plastic surgery, and it's like, you ever heard of that movie, that TV show Botched, about the bad plastic
Yeah.
surgeries? He looked like he was on every episode of Botched.
What do you think a plastic surgeon like that fucks something up like that? You think he goes home to his wife and like, honey, how was work? I
He doesn't
fucked
give a
up a
shit.
face today.
No,
So
he doesn't
how was
care.
your day?
He doesn't care, because a good doctor would say, this is not, you shouldn't be doing this,
Mm,
because people constantly going for more and more and more
Yeah.
and more and more.
gotta get that paper.
And it just gets worse and worse,
It
right?
just gets worse and worse, and it looks like a completely different person. But he spins me right round. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, hey, I'll tell you something. That doctor spun him right, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
You
too much.
spin me wrong round, baby, wrong round,
Wrong round.
like a ritter, baby. Yeah, that's the ones that had the.
I only remember that song. This is how old I am. That song I first heard was in The Wedding Singer.
Yeah,
That
When
was
he-
the
when
first
they were singing
when
it.
it opens with
Yeah.
that song and he's singing it. I went, oh, that's a cool song, and that was the first time I heard it. And
That
then my
song-
parents were like,
that song sucked, sucks, and will always suck.
yeah.
It's bad.
I don't know what I just did there.
Just a quick
I
orgasm.
was gonna start it.
Ah, that's how he's saying.
Oh man!
I don't know the word.
What were we talking about the other? Speaking of weddings, what were we talking about on the phone the other day?
Oh, we were talking about when you get married and you register for gifts and everything. How does that work on your second marriage?
Yeah, like if you're
And
getting
you
married
still have
a
all
second
the same
time,
friends.
Oh.
because we were talking about our friends like getting married and how because we're performers we completely forget the fact that most people don't want that attention the way we seek it.
Right.
So like at my cousin's wedding, it was like the biggest nightmare for him was that like people were looking at him the
Right,
whole time.
right.
He was in hell for that. And so like my speech, he was like, please go short and don't please, because he hated it. But then I was thinking, like, what about like you're getting married the second time? I've never been to a second wedding for a friend.
Right?
Like, do you still get a gift?
and it's all the same friends. They're like,
All
and
the
they're
same.
pissed. They're
They're
like,
pissed they had to come
I
back.
bought you a Cuisinart on your first one. Why are you registering for it again? You know?
And we were thinking, like, what are you going down the aisles? Like, sorry.
Yeah.
This one
Sorry.
will work. This one will work.
Yeah.
This one
That'll
will work.
work. Yeah.
Yeah. She's spiritual. I know she's younger, but this one will. The other girl didn't have energy. This is an energy.
This is an
thing.
energy thing. This one's into crystals. She's into crystals, and it's
She's
going to
into
work
crystals. You got to get a crystal. Buy a crystal.
Hey, don't forget we registered at the Crystal Hut.
Did you guys get me another gift? This one will work though, but you know,
I promise.
yeah, she's half my age.
Everybody's
but,
just like,
Yeah.
I hate
like, does Dad do the same
bed
speech?
bath.
You know?
Yeah. I don't think I would go to the second wedding.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm like, you had
I
you
just
had your
think
chance.
that it's like everybody in the back of their head is going, "We've done this before."
yeah, right.
That's where
You know?
we were talking about that too. And
Yeah.
your age, you're at the age where like I'm not helping anybody move anymore.
Yeah, that's where it
Done
started.
doing
yeah.
that shit.
'Cause I wasn't gonna help my
Because
brother move.
he was in his brother moves, and that's where I said, well, I'm at the age where I'm done going to weddings. Like I don't want to go to any more
Yeah,
weddings.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
How many weddings do you think you've been to in your life?
I've been a best man 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times because I'm the best man.
Because you're the best man.
Yeah.
I'm the best man.
I've
I'm
been
the best,
twice, I think.
Mhm.
Twice I was best man. I
Your
think.
podfather's the best man.
Podfather.
Podfather.
That's a
Where'd
good
that
sign of who
I
you
got
are
some
as
of
a
the,
friend.
some of the Lions Den fans are calling me the podfather.
Mm.
It's kind of cool.
Mm.
You got to throw it out into the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Get
true.
into it.
That's what
Throw
it was
it out
about.
the white guys. What does that have to do with anything? You say white guys?
I said sight. I said sight.
Oh,
Look, you put it into the zeitgeist, and then it goes to crescendo, and then now we're here.
and then
Mhm.
it
Nice
goes to
crescendo
all the
go.
white guys.
Yeah.
Spell crescendo. Go.
CR. Good start.
Close.
ES. And
Cruise.
Crescendo.
Crescendo.
Shend.
it's got the
Do an
SH.
example of a crescendo, Brent.
A crescendo.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. Is that one?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I
that's
don't either.
No
fun.
idea, but
We
that
both,
was
I didn't know
Jay
where
and
to
I
go.
both were like,
That was beautiful.
I had
You have
no
good
idea.
vibrato. You do that very well.
I can't do the.
jokingly, not bad.
That actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
God,
Guys.
I had such a fucking headache. My mouth still hurts.
Oh, from the.
And I've been talking and trying all
I
week.
know you never shot.
Thanks for the Lions Den fans who actually came to Celebrity to watch us on a Twitch channel.
Oh yeah, that was great. We
We
did
did
a,
that
a
yesterday.
live Twitch thing yesterday.
Some golf bullshit.
Yeah, we did some.
And yeah, some golf bullshit.
Just rich, don't give a fuck. Some golf bullshit.
Dude, that whole setup for anybody who watches $50,000
It's a
to get that
$50,000
thing in your
machine.
house.
If
I
you
was
want that
asking.
installed in your crib,
Mm-hmm.
50 G's. 50.
If you want to install in your crib, move.
Move.
Yeah, yeah.
If you want it,
Yeah.
if you want
You
it
got to be
installed in-
Steph Curry to
Yeah.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Sign a
want it
contract,
installed,
and
if you want it
then-
installed in your crib, knock off a Loomis armored car.
Yeah. First, you have to get a garage that fits so many
Jeez.
cars.
Yeah.
And Scott hit the ceiling on his
I know,
backswing.
I know. On his first shot.
Oh, it was the best. It was the easiest gig in the world for me, man. I caddied.
Yeah.
Now I'm caddying a virtual golf game.
Yeah, explain that.
Nothing. I don't do anything but drink. I was having a drink,
He was having fun.
talking shit, having a blast. I hit a golf ball for the first time ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Yeah.
I've
Never
done
hit a golf
I've
ball.
done like putt, like mini
Yeah,
golf.
Sure.
Yeah.
But never actually.
But this
He
one
actually hit it though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was pretty
Damn.
impressive.
Way harder than you'd think.
way harder than
I've tried for
Yeah.
years to get good at golf. Can't do it.
I felt good because after I did it,
We never turned that light on. I just realized.
we don't need it. on
That's
here.
okay.
Yeah, it was, that's
We're
more,
cruising.
That's more
So
your way.
ADD. Sorry.
Yeah. The way you were like this too.
I actually don't think it works because both things are on.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I think it's just dead.
People in the
broke.
comments.
It broke.
Where this? Why is there no top light?
Why does
Oh.
Brent look like fucking shit with his stupid legs?
Dude,
Whoa.
people love asking the personal
You
questions
piece of
too.
shit. Whoa.
Oh
What's
my
going
God.
on? Did you guys run into some what is it called? Copyright issues?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny you talk about second wedding. Why don't you get a first one, you fucking loser? Oh, Jesus.
Right. You're projecting.
Well, that's why I don't look at the comments like you guys. You guys
Ah.
come in morose sometimes. I'm like,
I
what's
only
wrong?
look at them. I only look at them once in a while, and the reason I saw that one about not liking me as much as you two guys is because it was a notification, and it was the top notification at the time I looked at my phone.
Just
What, on YouTube?
Yeah,
You get notified on YouTube?
Mhm.
See,
for the
I-
ones that
Oh,
I subscribe to the Lions Den.
really.
so do I.
Do you, I bet you don't from your bullshit
I do.
little vlog.
Hey
crap.
man, take it easy. No, I do.
And
Yeah,
user's
my
wedding.
name is Will. Have you ever tried to open a fucking bag like this? You ever tried to open a bag like this?
What's that from?
There's a bit I posted on TikTok that Jason apparently didn't like.
You know he's going to be driving home going, huh, I thought it was funny. Fucking little bag.
It's like, look a lot of views.
Anybody ever
People seem to like it. And he's going faster on a fucking residential
laughing,
street.
Jason? Hey, Jason,
Bullshit.
by yourself in the car.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason,
Yeah.
fuck you. They laughed, and guess who has more followers on
Yeah,
TikTok?
that's kind of bullshit, huh, Jason? Oh, fuck Whitney. How about that? Fuck Whitney.
Yo, I'm trying, by the way. I'm posting.
I see that you're trying.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
tried
working.
too. By the way, that is my TikTok for people that keep asking me. They don't think it's me. That is I'm actually trying it because now I got to conform to your bullshit.
Yeah.
Projecting, and I'm going to keep projecting.
Slow down. And
Oh,
COVID,
gross.
COVID 20. That's what the new COVID is, right? COVID 20?
Oh, that's kind of funny.
COVID 20.
Is it?
I don't know. That's me.
Dude, so,
Oh,
gee-
gross.
oh,
Oh,
God.
everything was going to fall.
Jesus Christ.
The
this whole
microphone,
fucking place-
everything.
This is like doing a show in an attic.
Is this allergies?
Yeah, because the
Hopefully.
whole thing is dusty. I got to clean it. So I did the Comedy Store
Damn it,
last
Will.
night.
You did the Comedy Store? Oh, how did that go?
I was.
Will.
I'll just say I was searching. But what was funny is like Mark Maron brought me up. I love Mark, but it was funny the way he brought me up. I actually laughed. It kind of like made me laugh so much I forgot I was doing stand up because he goes, "All right, this next guy, he was on a sitcom that was a little bit of a hit. He's had a couple specials, and now he's just back trying to figure it all out again." Brent Morin, and I
That's so
literally
It's kind of a
got-
great intro.
Yeah, I went. That's literally how I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I went, God damn it,
Maron's great.
He nailed me right away.
Damn.
How was the set? How was the
you
crowd?
know, well, I kind of pandered.
Was the crowd light or was it full?
It was full, but it was my fault, not theirs. I kind of just couldn't remember what. Sometimes what happens when you're going on stage, and like you, at least for me, I like to have an idea of what I'm going to talk about, and I go, okay, well, we're going to talk about this one thing. I got 15 minutes. I'm going to talk about this one thing, and I have that one thing, and I can figure out how to segue, either start with it or middle with it or end with it, and so I know I'm going to get to it somehow, at least ride a wave of energy that way. I didn't do that last night, which rare I do that. And so I had to go up there going like, and then it was just blank because I hadn't set myself up
Right.
yet to go talk about witches. Like I'll tell myself witches. All right, Brent Morin. And then I'll get up
By
there
the
and
way,
I'll go
that's
witches.
not an example. Like
I do have a witch bit.
he does have a witch.
but
In
I
other
didn't
words,
do any
in
of
other
that.
words, listeners and viewers, that is actually a thought that he has.
This is Brent.
Talk
Brent-
about witches.
Brent before he does stand up. Goblins.
Yeah,
All right, let's
yeah.
go.
Witches, puffins, pandas, penis. There's a set.
Sour Patch.
Sour Patch.
Now, why didn't you go into it this time? Like as
I
prepared?
was because I was thinking about other stuff. We just got done with the golf thing. My back was killing me. I lost, which I hate losing.
Yeah.
Great nail biter though. I guess you can go watch it. Also, for everybody making fun of my outfit, I agree. I said to Jason, I hate this outfit. I don't know what I'm wearing.
Did
I got
anybody
so
make-
much shit for my pants.
Why?
Oh,
'cause
they're
they look bad. I
They
look
They
bad.
look bad. They look like they're someone else's pants.
Yeah,
Oh.
it looked like I stole it from a fucking orphan.
I'm so mean.
Like, no, it's true though.
they look like they
I need
belong
new
to
pants.
someone
really are
else.
I might go
Canadian.
get pants after this pod.
Let's go get pants,
Let's
dude.
go get pants after this.
Guys, pants party?
Before the fucking world shuts down again. But yeah, those sets when you get up at the Comedy Store and I have nothing in my head.
Mm.
It's amazing. Part of me though was out of myself, going like, "Okay, check your watch. What are you, the audience?"
No, I was just
Because that's what they did last night.
imagine that.
I did hear this. I did hear one guy. I looked at one guy, and a guy went, and I went, "Okay, so I'm not doing well." Then a big laugh, which
Wow.
means I wasn't. But I got him back. I just miss doing stand up in LA, and
I
hopefully we
did
don't
two,
have
I
to
had
go
two
back.
sets last night after the thing.
Yeah,
I
and
did
you
Ha
did
Ha.
well.
Huh?
You did great last night.
I mean, I guess, yeah. Again, what's it called when they're really enjoying themselves, laughing really hard and
A Zeitgeist?
Killing
white guys?
a white guys.
White guys.
I did the Ha Ha Cafe.
Yeah.
Interesting night. Very light crowd, maybe 13 people.
You're kidding.
Mhm.
On a Wednesday.
Workout Wednesday. Mhm. And I was supposed to do the outdoor show as well, which was packed. And I finished too late on the inside, and they have to be closed by a certain time on the outside, so I didn't make that. Set went well, recorded it, had some funny stuff happen. Oh, the other night at the Ha Ha Cafe, a guy, speaking of guys checking their watches or whatever, front row,
Mm-hmm.
dude laughing as hard as he can, called into work, called his boss
Wasted.
from the front row, but like this, hey, like not
Yeah.
like, sorry, just out loud, like
Sounds
he's
like haha.
talking on the phone, called his boss.
Wow.
Then I took the phone and was going to do a bit. Then he came on stage. I put it on my Instagram.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
But so last night I did the Ha Ha again, which was a lot of fun. And then I went over to hang out at the Laugh Factory for it with some friends, and I did the Laugh Factory. I did a spot at the factory. Last
Nice.
night. Yeah.
That's dope. They just put you up just because you were there.
Just
So-
showed up. They asked
Dope.
me to go
That's
on,
the
and
best feeling.
Who's the person that gives you the hey, can you go up?
Last night it was Mark Hayes. He was hosting.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah.
For everybody at home, Will just sniffed because he's doing cocaine.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hey.
Will's really gotten into
He's
coke.
doing COVID cane. That's what he's
COVID
doing.
cane.
Yeah. COVID 25.
So cute with the shoulders. Hopefully,
But
cut to that.
It was fun. It was my
Yeah.
first. I got off stage. It felt, it was like muscle memory. I went up there, had a great set, had fun, got off stage, and then I sat down. I went, oh my gosh, that was my first time on that stage in over a year.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's right. I haven't done Laugh Factory either
That's-
since
whoa.
the pandemic.
Was it packed?
Yes, it was a
Wow.
great crowd. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, but I was on there. Jackson McQueen was on. Trevor Wallace was there. Dom Irera. There was some people.
Oh, Dom.
Yeah.
Miss Dom.
I think Chris Red was there. But
Oh,
it was
Red. I
fun.
love
But
Red.
yeah, it's nice to just walk in and the guy goes, "You wanted to go up and do some time."
Yeah.
That's like the dream to me.
Yeah.
That's like that's to me,
Yeah.
that's you made it.
Yeah.
As that shit.
Yeah.
When they go, hey, you're here, can you go up at the
Mhm.
factory? Not
Mhm.
some bar show. Like that's the shit to me.
Yeah,
That's
it was a
super
lot
sweet.
of fun, man.
Yeah, I get that.
My set started off really rough though. at
Really?
the factory had a great set, middled and ended strong.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson McQueen. No, I'm sorry. Was it? Yeah, Chinadu. Remember, you guys know
Yeah.
Chinadu, our buddy Chinadu.
Yeah.
He did a bit where he referred to the vaccine. He said he's got an uncle or a cousin that's not going to get it until they come out with a chewable. It's just such a great
That's very
bit.
funny.
Which is such a great bit.
Fuck.
And then he says, when they come out with the black scene, that's when I'll get it. That was the joke.
Yeah.
I went up and said, I got the black scene.
Really?
Silence.
Nothing?
Nothing. Because people are trying to be woke.
Oh.
And that people don't understand what woke really is. Woke is being awake to what's happening.
Yeah.
Aware.
Awake, woke, and it's
Not sleep.
don't sleep.
Yeah, I was trying to think of another way.
And right now, it's a lot of it is about awareness of racial prejudice and discrimination and all that stuff, right? But don't think that woke means also we can't make fun of people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm allowed to make fun of shit. Guess who I'm mostly allowed to make fun of? Myself.
Yeah.
And I went up and I did that. And it kills me because I'm doing a show on the 25th at the Laugh Factory called Chocolate Sunday. It's an amazing show. Very diverse, sometimes urban, if you want to call it that, audience. And they have no fucking problem with those kind of jokes.
Yeah.
It's all the white people that are so worried about the woke thing that go,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then I looked at this kid in the front row, this black kid in the front row, and he just went like this. He just kind of smiled and went, it's okay, I got
I got you.
it. Yeah.
That's funny.
And
Damn.
then I moved along and then did a little crowd work and then had a good set after that. But I'm like, man. But to young comedians, here's my advice on it. It didn't shake me. It didn't rattle me. It didn't fuck my set up.
Yeah.
Because I'm at a point in my career where I don't know if I give two shits really what the audience thinks in a way.
That's some doing it for 15 years type shit.
I want them to enjoy themselves 100%, but I'm not going to concern myself with 1 second of silence
Yeah.
when I still got another 10 minutes to go, even though they asked me to do 8 and I 100% did 12. But yeah, it's like you just don't let it shake you.
Yeah. That's just what I did at the store.
Because-
in my head, I went, whoops. And I went, all right, well, let's find it. And by
Moving
the
on.
end, I did great. But
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
got to find this here. I don't know where
Yeah.
to go. Witches are out.
It's amazing. Like the mistake a lot of these writers make is these comedians are like, what are they going to find funny? What are they
Yeah.
going to find?
What do you think is funny?
What do you think is funny? And I think me as a white guy saying I got the black scene is fucking hilarious.
I think a lot about the opening though. That's been the hardest thing for me is how do I open my sets? That's been the number one thing I always worry
Yeah,
about.
the first
Is
minute.
that first minute I always worry about a lot because I never know how to fucking open. Like, what do you, me, it's like as a normal white looking dude, it's like, what do I say to make people go, oh, that's who he is? Like, that's the number one thing I think about. So when
Yeah.
you say some shit like that, like I would power through because I've been doing it long enough that I know I'll get them.
Yeah.
But like that first minute though, I worry.
Gulp.
Yeah. It's, I get
I figured it out. I used to concern myself with I need the first thing out of my mouth, the first thing I say, blah, blah, blah. I figured it out, and it's so lazy. I go up and I go, keep going. I just tell them to laugh. I tell them
Yeah.
to cheer. I don't even give them a reason to yet.
Yeah.
But I make them, I exude the confidence of, you fuckers need to be happy that I'm up here right now.
Hmm.
And then I find a way to make fun of what I just did by saying, okay, thank you. I needed that. I'm very insecure,
Mhm.
you know, but
Yeah, it's just that first minute. I always think about it.
What was my first one that I was proud of? Oh, my very first opening that I was proud of that always worked was, thank you guys so much. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be anywhere. I have a family.
Yeah, exactly. So then you know you're a dad. Boom,
That
family,
was
cool.
my first
yeah,
very well written opening.
yeah.
You know?
Mine was. So I had a girl leave me for a magician.
That's
Like,
great.
that was my opener to my special.
All right, let's
That's
hear
where
what
I
this
found
guy's
it.
about.
Yeah, like what?
But before special though, how would you normally open?
Well, that's what I was
terrible,
doing
I'll
that
tell you.
year.
What he would do is, I'm just kidding.
I'm curious though, but like, how do you like? Let's say people don't know you as well or whatever. You know, like
They
you're
didn't know
early.
me when I did that. That was the thing I spent the whole tour leading up to the special finding. Was like, how do I get them in the first 30 seconds?
Right.
Huh.
Then I said, so I had a girl leave me for a magician, and that was just
And that's it,
And people
yeah.
went, what? And
Huh. Yeah.
I don't remember my opening in the beginning of my.
No, neither do I. You know what my opening probably was? Was a lot of look at this guy, and then it's like, no, Brent, it's a dark room. Nobody could see this guy.
Oh,
You know, you
isn't
do
it
a lot
amazing
of
how
that.
those are the
Yeah.
things that you don't think of when you're not
Yeah,
seasoned?
no, you don't
know?
think about that. That like, hey man, the four people next to him might be laughing
Mhm.
at what you're saying, but everybody else can't see who you're talking about.
I-
This guy's weird, huh?
Yeah.
Look at him. Look
I'll-
at him. Get up and go 18
Can we turn the
rows
lights
and-
on, please?
yeah. Everybody
House
stand.
lights. I need people to look at this guy because I got a whole bit.
I have
Yeah,
nothing else. Turn the house lights on and you stand and everybody sit, but then look.
You know what's a similar or an equivalent to that is these local comics that work so hard on their bit about the 405.
Oh, boy.
And
you
then,
did out on the road?
and then do that on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
What are you
get it.
doing? It's got to be across the board funny.
Yeah,
I
that's
learned.
tough.
Yeah, I learned that quick when I did like a weekend in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I'm like, well, gotta fucking make these references different.
Yeah.
You
oh,
know,
wow. When were you in Tennessee?
3 years ago with Chenny.
Isn't
Wow.
it amazing how certain bits work somewhere and then they don't? Like when I do the man bun bit,
Yeah.
when I'm on the road, forget it. They are loving that
Yeah.
shit. LA,
No.
and then you look at the audience and there's like a bunch of dudes out there like this with like a freaking, Gucci model on their arm and they're like, I'm wearing a man bun.
Yeah. Hey, I'm almost a woman. And she loves it.
And she turns me right round, baby, right round like a record.
baby, right round.
Around, round.
No.
I don't know the word. That's the
That
Adam
was
Sandler
like a
version.
Sandler. Yeah, that was a Sandler.
Good
Shit.
shit.
Do we have
Did
any
you-
emails?
Did you get up last night, real quick?
Yeah.
I don't have spots this week, so I'm just doing mics.
Brett.
Sucks.
Oh, I love
villain.
that.
Okay.
I want to remake Gremlins. Just putting that out
Okay.
there for the world. If anybody,
Well, you know, with the technology they have now in filmmaking,
It'd be
because it was
amazing.
a bunch of puppets.
yeah,
I remember as a kid watching it, I was like, this is incredibly amazing.
Ah.
But then you're like, oh, it's just Jim Henson's Gremlins. You know what
Yep.
I mean? It's just a bunch of, there's parts where they literally look like they're doing this with their hands and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
But now with like CGI and all
Yeah.
the technology, it might be kind of cool. It's just that you don't want to see, and you'll agree, you don't want to see a new Gizmo.
No,
'Cause
he's got to
Gizmo's
be
so
Gizmo.
adorable.
Gizmo's my son.
Keep Gizmo looking
As many
like
girls
that.
I DM'd, I wrote.
Yeah. Yeah, that was your shit.
That was my thing.
Yeah, sending a Gizmo. That's it.
It's my son. I
But,
said, Gizmo, go, this is my son. Figured I'd get out of the way. Hi.
But when
That's what
they're,
I write
but
girls
when they're,
online.
but when they're wet and fed after midnight and like lizards, and
Wet
shit.
and fed.
Yeah, that's
Wet
you
and
can't
fed
feed them
after
after midnight. You
Oh.
can't
I
get
know
wet.
you're
No,
thinking of a
wet.
date.
Wet and
The
fed.
wet I didn't expect. Fed is one
yo,
thing.
girl.
Yo, girl,
Yo, you want to go out? I
I'm
wanna
gonna
get
have you wet and fed before midnight,
Get
baby.
you wet and fed before midnight,
But like
girl.
when you feed them too late or they get wet, they multiply. And if you feed them after midnight, is when they turn into those scary lizards.
Yeah, the wets I still don't understand, but keep going.
when a gremlin gets
Gets
water
wet.
on it,
Oh, okay.
that's when
see-
they multiply.
William, when a gremlin
Yeah.
gets
The
wet,
way you guys describe like it's a real
it's
thing.
real.
Like it's a real
Like
thing.
if you remember,
they are real.
when it
if
gets
you-
wet,
Brent, Will, if you remember from the Gremlins documentary,
From the
when they
gremlins.
went into the pool is when there was a bunch of them.
yeah. I watched the plane transporting documentary about the time traveling plane, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
I watched
yeah,
the
yeah,
Gremlin
yeah,
documentary.
yeah.
So this all makes sense to me, honestly. It's one big crescendo.
Yes, and I believe in the Gremlins documentary, Gizmo is not a gremlin; he's a moon pie.
He's a mogwai.
Mogwai.
Mogwai
Right,
is,
right,
and then
right.
and
I
if
just
you
said.
feed them after midnight, they become
A gremlin,
gremlins,
which
a la
is a metaphor
Stripe.
for fatty habits.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Which I did that last night. Remember, I said I wasn't eating after 5. I got home and I just had too much adrenaline from the golf and the show,
I'm so pissed.
and I took 4 sleeping pills
I'm gonna tell you what
because I was like, I'm going to bed.
Are you or a coma?
No, these are like counter sleeping. They're like baby sleeping pills.
Yeah.
It's not like a
you
real
can take
one.
7 of them.
Wait, you
Yeah.
right in bed?
I wasn't fucking
Baby sleeping pills?
Yeah, I was just, I crushed them up in
Like-
applesauce.
Yeah. Yeah, baby sleeping pills.
Pisses on himself.
So I took my baby aspirin sleeping pills and I put them in applesauce, and then but then I was like, "You're not eating. You're not eating. You're not eating." And then a fucking whole bag of pop chips later. just
confession.
covered
Are
in
we doing
crumbs.
confession time?
Please.
All right. Don't eat after 7, Jason. Don't eat after 7,
Mhm.
Jason. Eat healthy, Jason. Had a couple protein boxes from the old Starbucks.
Yeah.
Got home. Guess what was on the damn stove?
What?
Pizza.
Really?
Oh, no.
James has
Oh.
been getting pizza
Uh-oh.
and leaving
You can't
pizza
do
on
that.
the stove. Not even good. This was Little Caesars. This
Really?
this was pizza
Damn.
delivery.
Oh, wow. pizza.
And if you've ever had, they're thick as.
Oh, I've
And
had.
I'm like,
I had
I walk in
recently.
the house. I got adrenaline going from doing stand
See,
up
and from the
and
celebrity,
from the celebrity golf thing, and I'm like, yeah. And
we
I-
burned a lot of calories
to-
yesterday. I
you
was
know,
just trying to.
I
justify it.
did.
Yep.
I did tear one piece in half and had a half of a pizza.
You didn't
Cool.
go back for it though.
No, I didn't.
Really?
But when you
That's-
sleep, pizza dough goes like this. Okay, just so you know, pizza dough goes. So you wake up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait.
This is me in the morning after pizza.
Ugh.
I got.
You got 30 Rock on
And
your
th-
stomach.
And then I'm doing like a half hour on the treadmill for
Pizza. Deliver.
avoid the noid. You know what I mean?
How many? You just had one slice, half a slice.
Half a slice.
That's it. That's impressive.
That's
man.
fine. You did well.
That's
I'm
like
not
a
saying
taste
it was
of crack.
easy. It wasn't easy.
That's
I think
impressive.
you should. I think that's a good confession. I think that's a positive confession.
Okay,
You
good.
did well.
Yeah,
You're good.
that's real self
Yelled at
control.
Elaine about it a little bit. Why is there pizza on the oven?
Why is it fucking
And then her
Oh, no.
thing is like, just have self-control. I'm like, this is an addiction. You don't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Have self control. I smell the little guy from over there.
You're
Pizza,
avoiding.
pizza.
You're avoid the noid.
Yeah, that
You know
is
the
such a sodium
Domino's
trap.
pizza thing.
Oh,
And he
Right.
pulls his ears. That's an 80s thing, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck is the Noid about?
It was an 80s thing. It was a character that was in all the Domino's pizza.
I never noticed
commercials.
that. I just
Yeah.
all of a sudden I go, oh, so they have a Martian and a
Yeah, but in
drive
the-
yourself pizza.
But in the
wagon.
80s, you were 0. And then you were, I think you lived 5 years in the 80s. What were you,
86.
Yeah, you don't remember.
86 was a good year, man.
Was it?
I don't know.
My sophomore year in high school.
That's a
I
trip.
just remember being a little baby reading the paper every day going, oh my God, you don't say. Honey, I mean, Mom, give me your nipple for a second. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
No,
The economy's going up. Papa, Dad.
your nipple for
That's
a
when my
minute.
dad had a. I know. Sorry, that's so gross.
No, it's
you might
great.
have to cut that.
No, don't.
Oh, great.
Leave it because you did. It's natural.
Yeah.
That's
Okay?
real. That's what happened.
Real.
I actually don't know if my mom
Ladies,
breastfed
listen to me. Ladies, if you want to feed your kid in public, I got one thing to say. Pop that titty out. Go ahead. Do it.
Pop that titty out.
Free the titty.
Free the titty. Free Britney and free the titty.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Brittany's going off on motherfuckers, by the way.
Good for her.
Speaking of
Seeking
Brit,
vengeance, huh?
bro. But she released a statement basically going off on everybody, including her sister. Like, don't act like you got my back now.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Hmm.
Because her sister went on some award show and sang her song, sang Britney's songs.
Huh.
Yeah, man, I wish I had that. Never forget who ignored you. Here we go.
Do you want me to find it on here?
Here we go. Never forget. Here's what she posts. Never forget who ignored you when you needed them and who helped you before you had to ask. She's posting stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. And take me as I am. Kiss my ass. Eat shit and step on Legos.
What?
Jesus
Okay. Well, that
Christ.
just
Wait.
seems like she fell on a keyboard.
Yeah,
She
wait,
wore
what?
flowers in her hair. Not sure what that means.
Eat shit, step on Legos.
Got another
Yeah.
kiss my ass one. While you're talking behind my back, feel free to bend down and kiss my ass. Yeah, she
Jesus.
she had an issue, man. Dancing weird faces, dancing low rise 90s look, even though those are not happening right now. Beautiful girl. I think
Yeah.
she's gorgeous. I think she's talented. I think she's kind of cute when she does her dances. It reminds me of like a toddler in the kitchen going, Daddy, look at my new dances. And
While he's eating pizza.
Jason
watching-
has a way of complimenting and insulting in the same
Yeah.
sentence.
No one. I don't know how you feel
God,
about
you are
Britney.
such a beautiful girl. You're like a little toddler in the kitchen, aren't you? I'm like, what?
yeah.
Look at you with that big
Her
ass head
moves,
and those
man.
little
Her
waists.
moves,
You are
dude.
just one
Look
of the
for
prettiest
Britney's-
fucking weirdos.
Here's a statement. I want you to read it because
Brittany, let
She
me just
went
tell you.
off. And she's being very vocal about not wanting to be a slave to that conservatorship and all that.
Finally.
I'm a slave for
To the
you
conservatorship.
and
I'm
conservatorship.
a slave to my dad.
I'm pulling it up.
Pulling it up, baby.
That shit looks great there.
Okay.
So there's just some sound bites from her. It's a 24-minute statement against the conservatorship in front of a judge. I've been in shock. I am traumatized. I just want my life back. She says she wants the she said she wants the conservatorship, which she feels is abusive, to end without having to be evaluated. She's also said when she was okay. She also said when she said she was okay in an Instagram post she shared over the past year, I was in denial. No shit.
Because remember, because people were like, "Are you okay, Brittany? We're worried about
Yeah.
you," and she was like, "No, I'm fine.
Right,
Don't worry
right,
about
right,
it."
right, right.
Jason
Now-
called it.
Now she's
Yeah.
out and about with this shit, going, "No, this is really shitty."
And here's the last quote. Thank you to Detective Jason Collings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There.
You're
That's
welcome.
crazy. Wow. She
Yeah.
gave you.
You were mentioned in the deposition or whatever the hell court. I don't know.
She's not going to perform. I think she said in part of the statement, she said she's no longer gonna perform until she's free to do it for herself. kind of thing.
Sweet.
'Cause
Good for her.
These people are making money off of her cute little dancing.
Yeah.
Cute little dancing.
Her toddler kitchen Lego
Mhm.
dancing.
Yeah.
People are making money off of her going, "I did it again," and she's not making a dime.
That's so good. That's so weird that you can.
No,
do
she's
that.
not. That's not true that she's not making a dime. She makes a lot of money, but free her, free Britney. I did a video. I posted a video of her as a kid singing, and I did a voiceover over with my voice.
Mhm.
And this girl commented, she's like, "Hey, read the room. Don't capitalize on what's going on with her." And I'm like,
Oh my
you,
god.
and so many people are followers. Obviously, this person doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Because Brittany, I got your back, girl.
Yeah.
Had it from day
I
one.
ain't got your back.
You did say she
Especially-
dances like a toddler though. And,
Does. It's cute. She looks like she's having a good time.
oh, okay. We got any emails?
We got a lot of
We got
emails.
momos. I just said.
Did you say Momos?
hmm
We got momos.
I think I had a stroke too.
Wait, it's out of frame, but Jay's just pulled out Britney Spears dancing or showing off in fucking outfits.
Wait, is that like a filter?
Wait, copyright. Wait, copyright. Don't play it.
I mean, she's got a pair of sunglasses.
Anyways,
on.
ready for emails?
I didn't finish. She's got a pair of sunglasses on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jesus.
I wasn't
Where-
talking
where's
about
your
her.
mind?
I wasn't
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
hey,
no.
I wasn't talking about her knockers. dude.
God damn
Yeah.
it, man.
I wasn't talking about
the
hey,
boom boom
No,
bags.
I wasn't talking about her milk bags, dude.
Yeah.
Milk bag.
I was
wasn't
not
getting
talking
lost
about her
in the
baby
love sex.
feeders.
Dude,
Okay?
milk-
What'd you call them?
Baby feeders. I
Yeah,
wasn't
let's talk
talking
about the baby
about
feeders.
her fun bags.
Honestly,
okay?
milk bags is kind of like medical.
I
He
wasn't
wasn't talking about her.
talking
puffy
about
clouds.
her. Hey, I wasn't talking about her bag okay?
I mean, you got to get your. She wasn't
Get
talking about the
your
two
head
birthday balloons
out of the gutter, okay?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're
Fun
right.
pillows. We weren't
Yeah.
talking about them.
We're not talking
Yeah,
about
you
the
weren't
fun
talking
pillows.
about the
No.
fun pillows.
No.
No.
You got to get your head out of the
Sorry.
gutter, man.
Hey.
I'm talking about the fireworks.
All right. Well, you ready to do emails?
We weren't talking about.
All right.
We weren't talking about two cornhole bags.
Whoa.
Oh
All right.
shit! That was actually. I tried to find one.
Did you try?
I'm talking about her titty magnets.
Whoa. Yeah.
I couldn't
Hey.
think of any.
We
We
got
wasn't talking about her tits. Okay?
Yeah.
got it.
Talking about her shades. She had a pair of shades on.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. She was bouncing them boobies, but that's not what I was talking about.
We weren't talking about her breasts. That's the one that gets you canceled.
We were not talking about her mammary glands.
Yes.
Okay?
Well, this is getting way worse.
Go.
Whatever, dude.
We got an email from our boy Carlos.
Ski moguls.
Hey guys, I am Carlos. Subject line is this or that. Instead of doing a would you rather question, I thought I'd ask you some this or that questions today.
I
Here
could
we
get
go.
with this, or you could get with that.
I was
You
thinking
could
the
get
same.
with this, or you could get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that, or you can get with this because it's kind of fat.
Cool.
Hey.
Work in an office or work outside?
Depends on the area. Depends on where you are. If
Yeah,
I'm
am I in the middle of Arizona?
If I'm in the South, put me in an office with an air conditioning. I don't want I don't want skeeters. Don't want skeeters. Okay. Don't want June bugs popping into my forehead while I'm trying to work.
If I'm at Google, I'd work outside.
Yeah, Google. They have a nice rooftop patio.
Yeah, they got
probably.
something out
Yeah.
there. But if I'm in like,
All depends on the area, pretty
yeah,
much.
if I'm in Canada, in the winter, fuck that.
Mhm.
Could it be
Right.
outside?
What if you were only supposed to work outside in a place that gets super cold in the winter?
Well, there's good people like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nicholas at the end of The Shining. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, and then we got ranch or blue cheese.
blue cheese.
ranch.
Blue
Really?
cheese, baby.
I
Yeah,
hate blue
Blue
cheese.
cheese.
Blue cheese.
Love blue
hate
cheese.
blue-
Bob's
I'm-
Big Boy blue cheese, by the way. They sell it at the grocery store.
Really?
It's so good, man.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of either, but I would say ranch.
Okay. And then we got Sleepless in Seattle or You've Got Mail.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah.
Sleepless in
It's
Seattle.
close though. You've Got Mail's pretty good.
Is that
No,
the I'll
that's-
Have What She's Having movie? Sleepless in
No,
Seattle?
that's when Harry
Harry
Met
Met
Sally.
Oh, that's
Sleepless
the
in Seattle is the one where his wife dies and then he ends up with Meg Ryan on top of the Empire State Building. And then they tried to recreate it 20 years later with You Got Mail, where she had a little bookstore and he had a.
I kind of like You Got.
He had
Actually,
a
I'm
corporate
gonna go You've
bookstore.
Got Mail. I like
Really?
You've Got Mail. Yeah, I like that.
I just
Is
thought they were
it-
trying
Yeah,
to repeat.
I'm gonna be
repeat
honest.
a-
I don't think I've seen either one of those movies all
I
the
think
way
they were
through.
just trying to repeat what Sleepless in Seattle did.
They're romantics. Are they romance comedies?
Yeah, they're rom coms.
from like Nancy Myers.
thanks.
No.
No, that
Who
I
is
think
it?
that was Rob
Efron.
Reiner. No. Oh no, Nora Ephron.
Yeah.
I think it was
Ah.
Nora Ephron.
Yeah. Sometimes
They're
those,
good.
I don't like
Those are
those.
like movies my mom loves, and she
I love
she
those
showed them
movies.
to me.
Dude,
and
I'm
I
a
think they're-
huge rom com.
They're great. Yeah, I love
You
those.
say drom-com?
rom com.
Oh,
But like
huge
not
rom-com
like
guy.
like old rom coms are great because they're just like good movies. It's not
Yeah.
too like corny.
Yeah.
give me another example besides those two, because those are both Tom Hanks.
When
right?
Harry
Yeah.
Met Sally. as
When Harry
well.
Met Sally, I like.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
funny.
What's another good rom?
Billy Crystal's fun to watch.
Yeah, you know what I liked about that one
Mm.
is like he could have get Meg Ryan because he was kind of smooth and he was a good talker.
Okay, I think I got a handle on what a rom-com is. So, yours, Team America. Is that a rom?
hmm
Close.
Well, the Matt Damon scene.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or the part where he's vomiting endlessly in the street.
Mhm.
You know, that's pretty rom commy.
Okay.
God.
And also
fun
maybe
is
the
that?
funniest fucking scene ever.
Maybe I'll watch You
Jumanji.
Got
Is
Mail.
Jumanji a rom-com?
In a weird way.
Hmm.
hmm
I'm figuring it out.
You're getting there,
I'm
dude.
getting there.
The
Yeah.
original Jumanji you can consider has romance in it.
Sure.
Robin Williams goes to find that girl that he played with in the beginning. I mean, well,
That
that's
sounds
really
real
creepy.
weird.
Robin Williams goes to find that girl he diddled in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Well,
of
getting
the-
worse, getting worse.
Whoops.
Last one: perform in Los Angeles or New York.
Oh boy,
Oh, that's tough.
that's a tough.
Well,
one,
Los
man.
Angeles, because this is kind of where we started. New York, I love doing. I can't wait to be there.
Yeah.
Every time I'm there, I think it's fucking great. I'm
It's
gonna
a toss
tie.
up for me. It's even.
Even.
It's even for me.
I've heard the
For
New York
different
crowds
reasons.
are great. I
They're
can't wait to go.
wonderful.
Yeah.
They're great. I love
You
them.
never played New York?
Nope. It's
Oh
my
yeah,
first
you're
time.
gonna love it.
So
Where are you gonna
so I've
play?
heard. I have 4 spots so far.
Where?
Boy, I feel like I'm getting interrogated. Both of you guys. Where?
Do it. You got to tell them where you're going to be.
Bar show in Brooklyn on Wednesday called
Nobody's
Freddy's
going.
Bar.
Nobody's
Sweet.
going.
Grizzly Pear.
Nobody's going to go to that. I've been to that one.
And then there's this place called Tiny Cupboard in Brooklyn. And then
Okay.
Out of Brooklyn.
No one's
what
going.
used to be the Lantern, but now it's called the Comedy Shop.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody's going to go to those.
Yeah. And then however many Gotham spots.
What
I'm doing
about-
New York
what-
Comedy
what
Club. I'm
Gotham?
doing the Stand.
Yeah,
Doing
man,
Gotham.
better spots than me.
I think I'm going to do a spot at the Cellar.
I'm just not gonna go. I'm just gonna
Gotham
go.
Comedy Club. It's in the Chelsea.
Did you
area.
hear back from
I'm gonna kick
New
it
York
in
Comedy
Jersey.
Club?
Yep.
Fuck.
My legs are pale.
Yep.
All right.
Can't wait for New York. Look for us in New York. We'll be all over the place.
Yep. Riding bikes.
All right. We got
riding bikes, getting hit by cars.
we got a misheard lyric here from
Oh,
Greg.
listen.
Greg Bain here. So my wife and I just had our first child.
Mm.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Our
Congratulations.
beautiful baby boy, Weston Thomas Bain.
What
Jesus.
a name.
Weston Thomas Bain.
That's the richest name.
I
That's
know.
a great name. That
And-
guy has to be successful.
I know.
And
That's a lot of pressure of a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Winthrop.
You're
Go
going to
ahead.
boarding school, Winthrop. That's
And-
hilarious. It's a great name.
the other day I was
Win
singing.
for short.
I mean, Will's getting interrupted every time.
That's
No,
fine.
but
I
it's
just don't know when
funny.
to start.
That's what this is about, you know? You
Okay,
just
go ahead,
said
go
a
ahead,
funny line
go
there.
ahead.
And the other day
Mortimer.
I
would
knew
be
that
a
was going to
funny-
happen.
Mortimer
I knew that
is
was
a
going to
good
happen.
name. Go ahead.
Mortimer, you're going to be evil. And Winthrop, you better figure something out because you're a winner. Go ahead.
The other day I was singing West End Girls by the
Mm.
Pet Shop Boys to
West
him.
and girls, ding, 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 ding. Go ahead. Sorry.
No
Thank
idea
you,
what that
because
song
we would
is.
have no
Yeah.
idea.
Instead of singing West End Girls in the chorus, I sang Weston Girls on purpose, but because it works so perfectly, that's all I hear when I listen to that song. Oh, so it's his son's name.
That's kind of cool.
West
That's really cute.
girls. Gung, 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 gung.
That's kind of dope. You're training your kid early.
It's a Pet Shop Boy song.
Weston
Weston's girls. He's trying to. He's grooming
Yep.
Weston.
Mm-hmm. To really be a player.
Make sure you like girls. Ding, ding, ding. Weston girls. Weston, listen to me. Girls.
Yeah. We will accept you either way, but
Weston
then girls.
Ding,
You're
ding,
really
ding.
gonna push those girls down your throat. Now, Weston girls. Mortimer, go eat your Cheerios. Weston girl.
Winthrop likes girls. Weston. Go ahead.
Weston likes girls. Weston likes
girls.
girls. What are you doing with our son? Nothing.
Nothing. And she comes in. Weston likes whatever Weston likes.
Exactly, and I totally accept them either
Love
way.
is
but
love. Love is love.
Love is love in
Yep.
any form. But
Love is love,
Weston,
baby.
Girls,
Love
good night, Weston. Think
Night.
about your girls.
Now we got
Beautiful
a girlfriend/boyfriend application. This is from
Hmm.
Emily. Hey guys, just thinking about the boyfriend application that was recommended to Brent. If B had a girlfriend application, what would be on it? Asking for a friend. Who are we kidding? The friend is me.
Oh, cute.
Smart, funny, pretty, can hold a conversation, has a job and career goals, and has a good sense of who they are.
Very
That's pretty
good.
much it.
And hey, don't forget fun bags.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking milk bags, baby.
A couple ski slopes, you know. I mean, they could even be some residential speed bumps. I don't care. You know, I don't immigrate. Gee, I can't say the word. Dude, we're both having a stroke.
I
today.
know.
I can't say a
Telling
word today.
Okay, so there's a great update here from Angie about the unboxing update. So for those of you who aren't on Patreon, we did an unboxing of all these amazing gifts, and the swear jar that someone sent us got shattered.
Mhm.
So that's what happened, just for context. Guys, I'm still giggling from the unboxing. Oh, and the shirts, you guys were very critical about how you looked on the shirts.
Yeah,
I
In
wasn't.
your body.
I
Well,
was.
Brent
I was
wasn't-
critical.
Yeah. So excited you all captured it on
Fucking
video.
Prove it.
It was
isn't she?
yeah, it was amazing to see your reaction, and it made it clear I need to label each item and use more bubble wrap. You asked if I used your images, and I did. I needed
Fuck.
full body images, so I captured the screen grabs from videos. I've attached those for reference.
Yay.
So here's Jason's full body
Hold on.
thing.
Ugly. Oh no. Okay, now I know why. I was wearing a thick jacket. It was winter, but I think I'm rocking some Air Max 1s there. Okay.
Yeah, and then here is Brent's.
Oh
There it
my God.
Look.
I
at
don't
that.
look like. Why didn't you just use my special? I
Why?
literally have a side profile
Brent,
for the
you
poster.
can't look at a picture of you and say I don't look like that.
I don't look like that.
That's you though. So you obviously
That is an ugly fucking loser.
you look good there, dude.
I think you look good. Yeah, I don't see what the
you look
problem is.
worse now. Anyways,
I mean, you're like leaning. You're like leaning your
Look at my
cock
fucking
in.
shirt.
there's the worst pictures to get of us is when we're in motion on stage.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, I mean, you got your special one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then she says also Brent's NASA shirt glows in the dark.
Yeah, I noticed that last night at
Oh,
the comedy
talk
store.
about that. Learn that the hard way.
Yeah, that's true. I was wondering if that had something to do with my set last night. Because when I got off, the booker was like, your shirt glows in the dark, right? So I was wondering if people were just distracted by this NASA sign the whole time. I didn't know.
And
That's
also,
so
and also,
But I wore it on stage last night.
and also, it's
Yeah,
funny
no.
that we're both wearing NASA shirts, like we just are NASA employees.
And I just outed that I didn't change my outfit.
Ew. Oh, it's not a different one?
No. It smells like failure. I figured I should
Oh,
get the
boy.
failure off. God, look at me on that
All right, let's
fucking
do-
picture.
I don't even remember that shirt.
Look like a tortoise.
Oh, I don't remember that shirt at all, dude.
We got one here from Lindsay. So it says, "Yo, question for you guys: how do you handle having so many people think they know you as friends, but you don't know anything about them? Doing this podcast, you share a lot of personal stories and details. For example, hooked penis.
I knew that was going to come up. I don't have a hooked penis.
So the fans feel like we know you personally, but obviously this is a one-way relationship. How do you handle that, especially when you are meeting fans in person?
Well, first of all, when fans are so sweet and so accepting of like things like Brent's hooked penis, I think no, it's honestly sometimes hard to handle, Brent. I don't know if you agree. It's sometimes it's hard because what happens is, especially online on social media, people will start asking us like questions that I don't really care to answer, like way too inside. Just be careful with the personal questions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But at the same time, when we're on the road, we were just in Nashville. I so enjoyed meeting fans this last week when we were in the Ville.
I think what it does for me, like personally, because so many times we do this podcast, somebody will write us and I'll be like, when did I say that? Like the hook penis thing. I don't know what that's from. I don't have that. I'm just
all right,
feeding the machine.
let's
But no, let me
clear the
finish.
slate. Brent does not have a
Yeah.
penis. It's a
Although
funny
I
thing to
appreciate
say.
the clock and the gifts and the
It's a
bullshit.
funny thing to say.
Yeah. But point being, the thing that I take away from it is that it helps me as well as you I don't feel as alone. Because when I reveal personal shit and then find out other people have the same kind of problems or embarrassments, I think that connects us in a certain way. So yeah, I don't know about you, but sometimes by just being like, thanks for sharing mental health or this or that, I know enough about you to go like, oh, okay, so we're all in the same shit together. But it's our job to reveal too much. It's your job to not regret everything you say.
Have self-awareness, people. Just have self-awareness, and everything will be fine.
Yeah.
For example, I talk shit about my kids on stage in the most loving way. There's no one in the world I love more than my sons.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me that they're not perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I talk about them in a very real way. And I talk about people come up to me and they say things like, oh my God, I love this stuff about your kids. I totally relate. That I love. And they say their names sometimes. They'll say mine. Sometimes it's weird when perfect strangers call you by your name.
Yeah.
That's a little weird. But it's the people that come up and go, what's up, dude? Are your sons still fucking assholes?
Yeah.
That's when I want to knock your teeth out.
No self-awareness.
No self-awareness at all. Shut up. That's not your joke to say, it's mine.
Wasn't it you that said like when people that aren't comedians or something, they try to tell a joke, it's always insulting? Like
Always.
It's
People
like
when they go to
that's what
comedy.
they think the way to go is to be insulted. What's up, Hook?
Yeah.
You know, or like, what's up, fathead fucking idiot? Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
They
hey,
think
man.
they're being
No,
funny
no.
because
Yeah.
they think that insult is the only form of comedy for some reason.
Yeah, it's
they
like that's
think
all
they
they
know
got.
us, and they think we like that.
Mhm.
But really, we cry every single day.
I'm
I
crying
fucking just
now.
only wanted the phone bags, and I just want to sit in them.
And she says, see you in NYC.
Yeah.
First row.
Lindsay,
Love it.
high-fiving you.
Those shows are going to be insane, by the way. So you should come. They're going to have a lot of special guests, and who knows what will be in the crowd.
Yep.
Just wink, wink.
Winkety wink
It's
winks.
going to be a fucking New York display.
In a New York minute.
Now, maybe we end with this one potentially.
King of Vomit.
Yeah, King of Vomit is from Tim. I don't think we've heard from Tim before.
What's up,
So
Tim?
thanks for writing in, man. Was listening to 115, and the story of puking Peggy got me thinking about my vomit story. Back in the day, it was so hard for me to read. 'Cause this
Right.
shit fucking.
What's puking
What's
Peggy?
puking
You called some girl
Oh,
puking Peggy.
and
The
we
girl
did
who
a
was like
com-
made
And
herself
then you
sick.
did a TV commercial for like $1 or something.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
it was.
Something like that, yeah. Well,
See, we don't.
So
see,
back in
guys,
the day-
don't take everything we say seriously.
back in the day, I was at Bill's game. Sounds like it's funny he didn't say a Bill's game, so just some guy named Bill.
Yeah, I was at
Just
Bill's
game,
game,
you know Bill. And if you know anything about a Bill,
It was a ring toss game. It was just,
it's in the
it was Bill's
backyard.
game.
Yeah, it's all good. Playing by himself. And if you know anything about a Bills pregame, it's no joke.
Yeah.
It's basically all the fans showing up to the surrounding area of the stadium at 7 to 8 a.m. and drinking like high schoolers at a rager until the 1 p.m. kickoff.
It's crazy, dude. The Bills Mafia is what they call it.
Yep.
There's a lot of
So-
sex tapes out there of them.
Whoa.
Like them fucking in parking lots and stuff. I'm
Really?
not kidding. Yeah, it's crazy.
You're gonna have to crack open the old YouTube after this episode.
Bills pregame blowjob.
Yeah.
It's just, honestly, it's just big people in big jackets.
Oh, weird.
Carhartts
by
and shit.
trucks and shit.
That's hilarious.
So on the walk to the stadium, my friends and I were in the mob of fans, and I was on the farthest right, closest to the grass. Without missing a step or slowing down on the pace, I simply turned my head and projectile vomited into the grass and kept it moving.
Nice.
It sounds gross, but let's not forget, everyone's basically on the same level. All of Bill's Mafia was cheering for my performance, and I got a taste of what it must be like to be Josh Allen.
Ugh,
Yeah,
the
the
taste
quarterback.
of your alcohol for the second time.
Cheers, boys, go Bills.
Nice.
Yo.
Well, at least you got it out before you got in the stadium.
Yep.
I mean, that's a good move.
And you're part of the environment. You
Mhm.
know, you're in the in crowd.
Yeah.
Do you have your tickets? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got good seats. I can't imagine going to that game. Buffalo's so cold.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus.
When I see like Green Bay games, Buffalo games, I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't look fun at all.
No.
Miserable. You can't
Yeah.
see anything. You're just
Put me in a
frozen.
box.
But if you're from there and you're used to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly,
grew up with.
on the other end of it, I hate going to Rams games when it's super hot
Oh,
and
God.
you're not in the shade.
You're sitting
That's
there
why I
getting
can't
roasted.
wait to go to a game in this new stadium.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they got it
Ugh,
covered?
It's covered.
Yeah, dude.
Beautiful.
We're
Yeah.
definitely going this year.
Mm.
Well, we're about at an hour. What do you think? Do you want to do?
All right, let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
I'm
And then we'll go over to Patreon. Follow us,
Patreon.
people.
I'm literally about to pee my pants. I don't know if I should go or I'm hanging on as long as I can.
Oh, this is a
This
short
is
one.
kinda
I know. I'm trying to find. All these are so long.
Oh,
Here we go.
man.
Oh, we'll do this one from Kelly.
All right, piss yourself.
Misheard lyric and mascot. Misheard lyric. I was guilty of as a teenager. Miley Cyrus song "Party in the USA" says, "I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream and my cardigan.
Yeah.
Welcome to the land of fame, excess." Whoa. When it first came out, I thought it said "land of fame and sex." Couldn't believe someone on the Disney Channel was singing about sex. My
What's
younger
the line
brother,
again?
Excess.
excess.
Oh, okay.
That's easy to
Fame and excess.
Yeah.
Fame and
My
sex.
younger brother was quick to call out my idiocy.
Why did she
Speaking
mention
Speaking of
cardigan?
idiocy.
Top of the plane. How does the song go?
Hands
Hopped out the
up,
plane.
throwing that
Yeah.
down, da-da-da-da, by the way.
My favorite sex and excess, sex, sex.
In cardigan.
Sex is swinging on a ball on a chain and a sex, 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 sex.
And I got a cardigan on.
My dad has a Yogi mullet. Billy Ray.
Gotta put your hands up with your cardigan on and play away. Party in the USA.
Will's gonna piss himself. All right. Thank you guys.
No, hold on,
you,
let me finish it. Fuck
Okay,
it. This is a
sorry.
good challenge for me. It's fine.
Okay, good.
Thanks again to
Getting
Will
red.
and Brent for awesome shows in Atlanta. Nice meeting you.
Whatever.
And
Great.
lastly, wanted to offer up mascot services for the pod. Yellow labs are close to lions, right? Meet Bella, my yellow lab with a
Hi,
TLD shirt from
Bella.
Nicole.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
wow.
cute.
That's super cute.
So cute.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Bella.
I
I'm
remember
a
meeting
lab.
her.
I love labs.
I
I'm
love
a
labs,
labs
too.
fan.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too.
Will's
Thanks,
gonna
Kelly.
Piss
Thank you,
himself.
Kelly.
Will,
Thanks
try
for
not
coming
to
to
think
the
about
show. I
running
remember
water.
meeting you.
God damn it.
Try not to think about running water. Try.
Live show. Lions at live show, August 14th.
Waterfowl.
And August
Will's
20th
gonna
and
piss his
21st,
pants.
right?
August 14th.
August
No,
14th,
that's 14. I'm saying New York. New York,
20, 21st.
20th, 21st.
Gotham. Go to the
Gotham.
website. Everything's in the description. All the ticket links. The live show, it'll be up when it's up. And
It's up.
I don't know why I'm doing this in my hands.
Yeah.
But
And
August
so-
14th, plan on it.
Plan on it, baby. See you at Patreon. Come hang out.
We are friends, digging each other.